Good morning, friends. So, the sun moves into Leo July 22nd, Friday at 2:30 in the morning. Leo. Leo. One of my favorite mugs. I will admit to you that I am Leo rising. Um, so, I think for all of us, this is going to feel a bit of a relief, not because there's anything terribly wrong with Cancer at all, because Cancer is a gorgeous sign full of sensitivity and compassion, and it's a beautiful water sign, but because we've had a lot of water over the last month. And in fact, we've had Mars in Scorpio, we had a bunch of the planets in Cancer, and water can lead to a lot of reactivity, and we've certainly seen that in our world at the moment. And the Mars in Scorpio definitely stirred up a kind of underlying violence, and that has, of course, brought a lot of suffering and pain to humanity. And on our own individual levels, it just tends to be a bit of a heavier time when there's a ton of water, because everything is so deeply, deeply felt. Uh, of course, this is, we don't want to just go, woo, now we're moving into Leo, let's ignore all that. That's not the point. The point is, under Leo, we can breathe, come up from the water, and we can really ask ourselves what we each must give to help to heal this situation, what we can each give because we're here to give it. Leo is the sign of individuality. It's the sign of self with a capital S. It's the sign of the soul self that wants to be generous because it knows it must be in order to play its part. Leo is a fire sign, and it spends a great deal of time figuring out what it is not. Like, who am I not? So that when it fully aligns with who I am, it can give of itself wholly. So under Leo, the sun rules Leo. So under Leo, we are meant to shine forth. We are not meant to hide. We are not meant to burrow into our own little homes and feel panic or fear or despair. We're actually meant to come forward with the heart ablaze, because Leo rules the heart, and give what we can give in whatever small measure. So we have a whole month to do that. And we actually have Mercury and Venus in Leo as well at this time. So Mercury and Leo, when they're together, are very eloquent, and they communicate beautifully. So, maybe now is a time that we can up our game in terms of how we're communicating with one another and how we're caring for one another. And, hopefully we can avoid some of the lower manifestation of Leo, which is all about me, and which is all about arrogance, and which is all about the self with a small s. So it's a call to order this time around, because, we're in crisis, and we need to step forward for the good of all. And when we do that and we give our gift for the good of all, we also feel so much better. We also feel so much more confident and joyous and at peace. So, this is just a month to be generous, to be available, to be open, to be kind, to not hide, to offer your heart, to sit up straight, to offer your heart, to be a benevolent ruler of whatever you are in charge of, even if it's your cat. Be a benevolent ruler and love more. That's really what we can do under Leo. Love more, be more generous, be more kind, and dare to be who we are. As my father said to me when I was a teenager, never compromise your true radiant self. So much love to you. Mwah. Have a great month. I look forward to connecting with you again soon.